Hey there, in this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of being prepared and taking preemptive action in case of a natural disaster or catastrophe. The damage to your building is probably first and foremost on your mind, but in this video, we're going to talk about making sure that you inventory your contents. Hope you enjoy the video. Hi, it's JESS MARSHALL here with Autograph Construction. I just wanted to drop a couple helpful hints and hacks on you if you are a home or property owner of any kind. Taking a video inventory is extremely important, but it's also very efficient. I know you've probably heard from your insurance agent, hey, you got to take an inventory of everything you own. So if your house burns down, or if your house blows away in a tornado, or if you get hurricane floods or flooding of any kind, we can get you covered. Well, that sounds great in theory, but we're always buying stuff. I don't know how often we're keeping a good record of it. Obviously, you've got your credit card receipts if you buy a lot of things on credit cards, which I do to get the points and also keep my credit growing positively. Then you've got a paper trail of everything you own. But what I also recommend doing, take your phone and once a month go through your house, do a lap, go the same direction every time, and just document anything that's new. If you've improved your home in any way, if you've bought new electronics, new furniture, if you've upgraded, say, your master bedroom set, if you've installed shelving or cabinetry or something like that. This is important whether you own or rent, because if you rent, very good chance that your landlord required renter's insurance. If a natural disaster hits the home or apartment that you are renting, your landlord's going to be able to put the outside of the building all back together and get it climate controlled so they can rent it out. But your laptops, your guns, your phones, your TVs, your expensive furniture, that's all on you. And it should all be replaced for only the cost of your deductible. So when I'm trying to advise clients about being ready for the unexpected, what I'm saying is just make a list. This doesn't have to take 6 hours. You don't have to document everything in a spiral notebook. What I would do if I was you, do a lap through your house every month, every couple of months, email the video to yourself, label it clearly. Obviously, the email will have a time signature and a date on it, and it's going to be your digital inventory of everything that you own. So whether you own your home or you rent your home, you can get all your stuff replaced. A lot of people don't understand when they have replacement cost value insurance on their property. It's actually smarter a lot of times to insure your building and then to insure your content separately. I know people who have contents inside their homes or their businesses, inside those buildings, that are actually worth more than the buildings themselves. So if you've got coin collections, gun collections, electronics, you can see how these things would add up quickly. A lot of us do keep those types of things in our houses, and it's very important to make sure that you get reimbursed and compensated fairly if those are damaged. We're helping a lady who lives in the south part of the Metroplex here in Dallas-Fort Worth. The loss to her home is about $280,000 to get her house built back from a fire. The contents of her home were about $260,000. You also need to be super aware of what your policy limits are. So if you're going to go try to build a coin collection, or you're improving your gun collection, or your electronics are being upgraded, you need to make sure that in your policy, it's going to pay you back if those things are stolen or damaged in any way. If you have policy limits that say we can only pay up to this amount, you're going to be left out, flapping in the breeze. And this is super topical with Hurricane Ian having made landfall last week. Everything's starting to recede. We're kind of getting out, taking a look around at all the damage that we see. Man, I can't encourage clients, friends, families enough to be prepared, be intentional, take preemptive action when you own properties. If you're a property investor, I would go through anytime you do improvements to your properties, and I would I'd take a video inventory of improvements that you make. If you do landscaping work, whatever you do, make sure you take a record of it. Email that to yourself. That way that email is always in the cloud. That way if your laptops and your phones are damaged in the fire or tornado or hurricane or whatever it is, flood, you've still got that digital inventory. I hope this video has been helpful to you. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Jess from the Northwest. You can DM me there. Drop a comment below if you agree or disagree with this video. I'm always here to help you if you've got a property claim. I am a property claim expert, been doing this business for over 20 years. I just want to see my friends, family, clients get what they paid for from their carriers. That's what we help you do at Autograph Construction. We'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for checking out my clips here on the YouTube channel. Please be sure to like or subscribe. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my content. I got a bunch of other videos here on the YouTube channel. There are also clips over on Instagram and on TikTok. My handle is @JESS from the Northwest, and we'll see you guys on the next one.